This is a general reading for Sagittarius for the month of April. So is Sagittarius is your sun or moon rising or Venus? This is a general reading for you, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you're a subscriber of the channel, thank you. It's greatly appreciated. If not, consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. It doesn't cost anything, and it helps the channel. Also, comments help the channel, as well as, if you like the video, thumbs up. And those all three help the logarithms for the channel. So thank you for your support. If you want your own personal reading, send me an email. The information's down below, and I will contact you for your own personal reading, either by video or live I usually use WhatsApp. Now, I have today Nina and my new little fur baby, Susie. They're both taking a nap. Nina doesn't want up on the table. She hasn't felt good for a couple of days, and it's also getting warm. And it's a lot warmer here than it was in that house in Portugal. But she and Susie are becoming good little friends. Susie's my 10-month-old Chihuahua that I adopted from the Animal Foundation here in Las Vegas. She was a stray. And we went through the thing of Nina looking at her like, what are you doing here? And then I'm the alpha, and you're going to do what I want. Then to the kiss of each other. And now they're buddies because the puppy looks to Nina for guidance and wants to be by her. And then they were playing yesterday, running around the house, and Nina even having a good time. Now, I know that Milo sent Susie to me. For those who know, when I went to Portugal in December of 21, I had 6 dogs that I transported from the U.S. over there. I usually adopt the older dogs or the special need dogs. And then I adopted, then my little teddy dog, the Shih Tzu, had heart failure. Well, he was having heart problems. And so I adopted Hope, the 16-year-old street dog, from Portugal, from a rescue. In that period of time, from then to now, I have none of those dogs left. They've all crossed the Rainbow Bridge. The last one was Milo, who did come back to the U.S., but as soon as he got here, he was diagnosed with renal failure. So he was the last of the 6 that I took. So I went out to the Animal Foundation. I couldn't bring Susie home right away because she needed to be spayed. So 2 days later, we were at the adoption center. Then we went over to the clinic to pick her up. And there was a lady holding a dog in her lap outside the clinic that looked just like Milo from a distance. He had the gray face, the long floppy ears, the doxy ears, and Milo was a long hair red. And they were these floppy, long red ears with the little black tint. And it was like Milo saying, here's your puppy, here's your dog. So I haven't had a puppy for a long time. She's so smart. She's learning very well. And, I have certain rules that she's learning, like don't go across the threshold because then you could get lost if you go out the front door, for example. Do not eat any food off the table or off of a plate. That's not, so I like to be able to go to another room, come back, and my sandwich would be there. Those are the kind of rules. And she's learning right away. She's very smart little girl. And you'll be seeing more pictures of Susie as time goes by. Now, I'm getting some technical support this week, so I'll be implementing some of the things that I proposed. I'm going to be working on how to record with my camera because I have the new camera with the microphone, and I'm going to be starting to use that more. I'm going to do some trial and error to get used to doing the videos. So thank you for supporting the channel during this time. Now, I am using the Light Seer deck, and then I'll be pulling some oracle cards So let's see what we have coming up in the month of April for you, Sagittarius. Now, okay. I always ask Spirit, do they have anything, your Spirit team, that they want to share with you? And I immediately saw the Six of Swords, which is, it's going in that boat, moving from rocky waters to smoother waters, even though you're carrying the swords along with you. So anticipate that things are going to start smoothing out in the month of April, regardless of the challenges that you've had. And even though you're carrying some of the residual from it, things that you might have to deal with as a result of leaving the storm behind you, at least you know that you're moving forward. And the residuals can be unfinished projects, tying up loose ends of job, legal situations, dividing property, or moving. It's that transition period of time where you have to complete things. And so you could be in a period of completion. However, things are better. Things are going to be sunny. Things are smoother. So anticipate that. Now, let's see what we have coming up for you, Sagittarius. And the very first card we have is Judgment. This is that things are going to start manifesting for you, reaching to the heavens, knowing that it's coming to you. It's just about here, crossed over by the Two of Swords. You don't know which direction to go. So you're undecided on the next path. You're blindfolded because you don't have all the information. And the crows represent your negative thoughts and confusions. So you don't know yet. You don't have all the information as you move forward. At the base of it is the Six of Cups. Could be someone from your past. Then we have the Three of Wands behind you. What's on your mind is the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I'm moving these tables together. So I have two separate tables. Here we go. Then ahead of you is the Sun. Look at that. That's ahead of you. The first part of the month. Then we have the Knight of Swords moving forward. This is the moving forward energy, quickly moving forward. The Tower. The Three of Pentacles. And the final outcome is the Ace of Cups. Definitely a new chapter. Ace of Cups with the Justice card. Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. The Tower with the Fool. Knight of Swords with the Empress. The Sun with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. Three of Wands with the Ten of Swords behind you. That's your ending card. Six of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands crossed over by the Queen of Cups. Okay, so it looks to me like it's a beginning because you've got the Fool card. And the Judgment card is the manifestation just about here. So it's that transition. Remember I said the Six of Swords. So it's, that transition, completing, going into smoother waters. Expect good things to happen because your reading is about the Judgment card. Things are starting to come to you. You can see it falling into place, and your hard work is now paying off. It's just about here. And know that you have worked very hard to get to this point. It is crossed over by undecided what you're going to do. So it could be you have some decisions. It could be even decisions about the manifestation. Maybe you've wanted to create a new job and you're undecided about which job, because this is lack of information. You're blindfolded and you're sort of torn between the two, not knowing what to do, very indecisive. Knight of Wands is moving forward, and it's being very exhilarated about it, celebration, playing the drum, feeling the energy, and the Queen of Cups. So it can be moving to a new home. It can be a relationship. It can be, the Queen of Cups is, someone who's open, who expresses their feelings. So it's a period of contentment and happiness and celebration. So from your hard work, then you're going to have a time of going, yes, I've put in the time, I've done the hard work, it's time to just relax and enjoy it. Because at the base of it is Six of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Now the Six of Cups can be someone from your past. It can be, it can be a breakdown, or it can also be a new opportunity. The Six of Cups can be an old relationship coming back. It could be a friend who's indicated romance. It can be a soulmate. And the Seven of Pentacles represents hard work and waiting for the harvest. When I look at this, and I look at the Ten of Swords behind you, it can be a relationship that you put a lot of hard work into. But see, it's the Seven, which means the hard work, but the harvest was never there. You kept working and working and working on it. That could be the basis. Or it can be help from someone around the work environment that they're giving you a job offer. It's different thing for different people. Which one resonates with you? Have you been working on a relationship and have put in a lot of hard work and it never quite seemed to be enough or get the results that you wanted? Or is it a new relationship of someone from the past, and or maybe they're offering you some help, job leads or job offer. That's possible, because behind you is looking at your horizons after the Ten of Swords, after the difficult situation that you felt like you were stabbed in the back, and you're looking at the new opportunities arise, and you're turning your back on it. You're moving forward, and you're looking, what are the opportunities or options ahead? Because what's on your mind is the Queen of Pentacles and a message. You're going to get a message about money. That's just what it is. Or you're waiting. It's a Page of Wands. You get a message that you feel very good about. And the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a woman who has standing in the community. It could be a job offer. It could be a job. It could be leads. It could be messages about money. Maybe you've been waiting for a settlement or a project or approval for something, but that's what's on your mind. And it's going to be good results, because right ahead is sunny and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can represent a woman who's very decisive. She's a leader, and you don't have any question where you stand with her. So it could be a conversation, or it could be you looking at your horizons, and it's very good, and you're the Queen of Swords. You know what you want. It could also be, but I don't think so, an institution or an establishment. I don't think so in this case. But it's sunny and the Queen of Swords. So it can be a mentor, it can be work opportunities, it can be projects, and it's very good. Because we have here, again, the Knight of Swords is moving forward. This is the one where he's moving towards the motorcycle. Being very, not impulsive, but directed action, moving forward, related to the Empress. So it's moving forward towards your goal to having having it all. The Empress is the feminine part of the Empress. So it's the feminine ruler, considered a position in the community, balance and having it all. And it is moving forward towards that goal. So you're on, okay, I see the train tracks. You're on the right track is what they're saying. You're on the right track to the accomplishment or the fulfillment of what you've been working on. So don't give up, because you're on the right track. Because here we have the Tower and the Fool. This is unexpected new beginnings. Something's coming to you totally unexpected, the Tower, and the Fool is new beginnings. So something ended, that was that Ten of Swords, and new opportunities are coming suddenly to you. Boom, there it is. Job offer, a project, starting your own business, something new, and there it is. The Fool is your new chapter, and there it is quickly. Because we have the Three of Pentacles, which is that project, a project or learning a new trade or starting your own business, and manifestation. The Queen of Wands, which is manifesting here under, the hand is reaching to the heavens as you're working on projects. So it's almost like you know what you wanted to manifest, and it's being manifested here on earth. Because you also had, before, you had the Sun, then you have the Empress. And the final outcome is the Ace of Cups with the Justice card. Now, the Ace of Cups can be a new residence, it can be a relationship, it can be new opportunities, and the Justice card is keeping your balance. It's not making any rash decisions, looking at all the options, then deciding. Keep your balance in your decisions. It could also be decisions related to a new home, the Justice card. Someone deciding about for a new home for you. So you have new opportunities coming. Now let's pull your oracle cards. The first one we have is ask your guides. Okay, so you have been going through a transition, and you really don't expect anything new, or you've been putting out, you had one goal, and you sort of felt like it was, maybe you have one job that you felt is very secure, you had no desire to be leaving that, but then you have the Ten of Swords, things started happening, and you didn't. And then it's, what direction are you going to go? What's going to happen? But then you have the Tower moment. Boom. It's new opportunities. The Fool is new opportunities being presented to you suddenly, out of the blue. So from one chapter, with the Ten of Swords, that ending, things are going to be revealed to you quickly. So just know that you, it's to be flexible, be in the flow, and be adaptable. Adaptable is the word that they come up with. Okay, what is the card that we have for our Sagittarius? Here we go. And the card is Balance, number 26, which is the 8 is the physical world, 26. Balance. So 26. Okay. This is your ask your guides. You're in a delicate process of learning how to properly balance the flow of give and take in your personal relationships And it's time to evaluate your progress. Are you giving too much? Leaving your feelings resentful and angry? Are you failing to ask for what you need? Hoping that others will figure it out? Then feeling let down and unloved if they don't? Are you taking too much and burdening others with your responsibilities? Are those you love complaining that they feel neglected or taken advantage of by you? Your teacher guide helps you learn how to interact better in your relationships so that you neither give nor take too much in a means of controlling others. They counsel you to be honest about your motivations and actions as you show up to others. And the message is, give fairly and with unconditional love, and all will turn out well. Give fairly and with unconditional love, and all will turn out well. Okay, that's a good message, isn't it? Okay, then we're going to pull the wisdom of the oracle. Right here. And angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the message that we have for our Sagittarius? Okay. Message in a bottle. Listen to the messages from your spirit guides to lead you. Message in a bottle. Then the next card is your career and life. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the message that we have for our Sagittarius? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. Okay. And your message is brilliance. You discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind to follow your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. Time to figure out what you want to express. Use your creativity. Okay. And then we shall pull the Louise Hay card right here, your affirmation card. And angels and archangels and spirit guides of the light. What is the message you have for our Sagittarius? Right here. And the card is right here. Someone's going to move. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place. It fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at a price I can afford. So someone's going to move. That could be that Ace of Cups. And keeping the balance in the Justice card. Let's pull another card here. Right here. Every thought I think is creating my future. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. That's a great affirmation, isn't it? There. Okay, thank you so much. Please consider subscribing to the channel. If you haven't, it's absolutely free. And until next week, Nina, Susie, and I send you light and love from Las Vegas.